Hi, I want to share another client success story with you. This client had a road traffic accident that resulted in a spinal cord injury and the inability to move or use his arm. He was always very active, very outgoing, a gym goer, cycling, skiing, surfing, all sorts of sports. And he just loved living life, going out and being sociable. And his injury impacted him in a number of ways. He had a lot of pain, he couldn't move, it affected his energy levels, he got tired quickly. But what was so great was because he was so focused and so driven to getting as much of his mobility back before his injury. That was the driving force for him to focus his attention and practice and work on everything that we outlined in rehab every day. He was so dedicated. He was exercising every single day of the week, which was just incredible. And what was so great was that he actually regained more movement in his arm than what his consultant originally said he would. And he has significantly exceeded expectations with his recovery. He can do handstands with both arms. He can push weights up above his head. He can do squats with the barbell and push that up overhead. He went back to skiing last year and surfing for the first time and cycling, which is just phenomenal. And what is so great is that he has pretty much returned to virtually all the activities he could do beforehand. And one of the other activities we managed to include as part of his rehab was climbing, which was just phenomenal. It helped him reconnect with his body. It helped him learn to trust his arm and that it could actually do everything he wanted it to do. And this was just one facet of how we integrated his rehab into sports and into activity for him. But what was just so phenomenal was that he has continued with his rehab. Even after he stopped his rehab, requiring face-to-face physio, he continues to do his exercise and his rehab and working dynamically on gaining even more strength, which is fantastic. So, if you have an injury right now and you've been told that you'll only reach a certain level, draw on this client story where he was able to exceed those limits that he was told he could do. It's a lot to do with your mindset. And I think when you come at it from the point of view of, I can do this, I'm in control of my rehab, I am going to regain the mobility that I lost, and I'm going to do it on my own terms. And if this is something that resonates with you, if this is something that you want for yourself and that that you can achieve, but you just don't know how, then reach out, get in touch, and I will happily help and assist you with finding out the right way or the right program to help you get there. I'll speak to you soon. Sending you love and blessings.